Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a romantic reading, because we have Door to Romance that came out in the pre-shuffle for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, whenever you see this. We're going to call in Spirit with a little bit of wind chime tip. Oh, that was a lot. I said it would be a little wind chime time, and it was a lot of wind chime time, so I feel like somebody's gonna get maybe something a little bit better than they thought they were gonna get. All right, let's see. Door to Romance, how to clarify that. I feel like we want to go with the Golden Lenormand today. Hopefully you're enjoying the weekend if you catch this the day that I record this. It's about to get a little bit warmer here in Tennessee, so I'm super excited. It's like that initial cold snap. All right, we've got the book, which is often for me a sign of secrets. And we have the storks. I feel like there's somebody like about to share some information pertaining to love that is going to make someone very happy. I feel like this is like out of the blue. Someone doesn't expect it. We have a message. I feel like part of why this message or communication is a little bit shocking to whomever receives it is there's some sense that you don't believe someone has the strength to send this particular message. But let's see what the last card is that falls out. You may have underestimated somebody here, whoever I'm reading for. There is definitely strength coming through this tree. This can specifically relate to intellectual or mental strength or mental health. So I feel like we're dealing with somebody who has not had a history of doing very well where it concerns communicating with regards to love. And this could be because they weren't necessarily raised around a healthy relationship, maybe more so saw a lot of toxic relationships. So they kept something here very hidden. And I feel like it's their love. And now there's a sense that somebody has done some work that has helped them understand what they need to do to like update their perspective on communication and love. We have meeting, two or more people, discussions, planning, and interlude, timing factor. Somebody's trying to find the right moment to speak with you. However, this meeting could also be about their trying to get somebody else's opinion in terms of how to approach this situation. They may feel like they would benefit from, I feel like, one person's advice in particular. But with the popcorn here and the word pause, I feel like there's this sense that, you know how when you're watching a movie at home, maybe with like, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, best friend, and one of you has to get up to go to the bathroom or like take a phone call or put the pizza in the oven. So you pause the movie. You keep eating the popcorn And then the person comes back and the popcorn's gone. I don't know, there's something here about someone feeling like they can't keep eating the popcorn, they have to, like, get back to the show. So there's a sense we might see the TikTok card come out from here, but there's a sense that someone feels like timing is really important here and they want to avoid missing an opportunity. So I feel like this is somebody who feels as if they've missed an opportunity already. We have access granted. And this is clarifying the storks, which has a chimney in it. So, we're not quite to Christmas season yet, but there's almost like somebody's trying to find where you are. There's definitely some element here of perhaps watching you on social media. They may be using a fake profile or trying to hide from you, but still keep tabs on you in a way. But if there's been a block, I feel like there's an end to that, especially because this is coming out after the pause card. We have somebody trying to let go of what they've been denying. They want to face the truth, basically. There's somebody that has been trying to block or delay this person. There could be jealousy in this situation. There could be somebody who tried to influence one of these individuals, or maybe even both, against being together. I definitely feel like there's jealousy here. So there may have needed to be some sort of information that, like, this secret could be what is taking someone away from wanting to push someone away. Like, now that I have this information, I can't wait any longer. Now I know for sure what's going on. Hey, lady, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well, just a little cold. I took the sweatshirt off. I don't know, that was dumb. We have something happening soon, though, because we've got days, weeks, months, and I'm looking at days. That's like what I'm drawn to. So I feel like there's something potentially pertaining to a visit or a travel situation, like a road trip, and a sense that the individuals that have, oh my gosh, you're moving! Congratulations. I just went through that, so I totally know what that's like. Good luck. Don't forget the toothbrush. I didn't, but would have been real bad if I had. So we have somebody who feels as if distance doesn't really impact the connection they have with somebody. They still feel a sense of knowing, like, maybe when their emotions are improved or when they're going through a rough time, there's a connection that is difficult for this person to fully understand. Let's switch to the tarot for you. We'll go with the Metamuse. Wow, okay. That kind of made me feel like there was something that someone said that was deliberately said to prevent somebody from this connection here. So we may have had like an ex or a family member or a friend that didn't feel like these two should be together. So they said something specifically to keep one of the individuals from going towards the other. But we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And this is a good sign if you're looking for reconciliation. We've got somebody who doesn't want to live in the past anymore, somebody who doesn't want to just, be upset or cry over the things that haven't gone their way. They're ready to leave what hasn't gone well in the past and move forward. But it's interesting to me because the 5 of Cups is in the reverse is a card about moving on from the past. But the 8 of Cups in the reverse is about coming back. So I read this in a couple of different ways. I feel like for a large majority of you, one of these will apply, but also for some of you, both. Somebody wants to leave the past in the past and become a better person or choose something that makes them more happy. But that thing that makes them happy could be something that was a missed opportunity. So there's still a sense of reunion or coming back together, you know? Oh my gosh! That's amazing. I hope you're moving somewhere that is like really beautiful where you can get to nature easily. That's mostly what I'm hoping for you. All right, so we have the Emperor. Somebody's ready to stop hiding and take action. This is all about, well, this is like an Aries card, right? And Aries is all about taking charge, but we have somebody who's sitting down in their throne, right? So it's like basically, I've been thinking about this, but I haven't done anything. I've been like watching or stalking, but I haven't actually stood in my power. Yeah, this throne is great, but if I'm an emperor, I want to actually do stuff. There's a sense again that we have some travel because of whatever this is, road, river. There's something that this masculine has to deal with, and I feel like it's competition. It feels to me like there's multiple people vying for something, but I don't like this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got some drama that's happening between people that are unreliable, unpredictable. They probably aren't very stable. There could be a lot of changes they go through. There's also a sense that this emperor could have been stuck with emotions for somebody that they knew wasn't right for them, somebody that was argumentative with them. But I think they also anticipate a battle. There's possibility here that this emperor knows that there are people who want to pursue his love interests that have um, less than honorable intentions. Yeah. Prince of Wands in the reverse. This would be like Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is giving me like somebody feels like there's a time crunch because they know somebody else who has kind of like hot and cold, unreliable, maybe even aggressive tendencies that is going to be, I think, making an offer to the same person. How do they know this though? They've been getting signs that it's time to let go of a situation that is really difficult for them, or maybe even a community. Because I'm looking around and this looks like a town square. Like somebody's like, I've tried so hard to make it work with these people, but they're kind of just like awful. Why do I try so hard for these people when I could be putting in all of this effort into my own ventures? So we have somebody who's made a decision. There's no like room for going back on this. Somebody knows that there's a better opportunity, and it's like they're watching the carousel. Okay, I have to tell a story. I was in Germany and they had one of those really cool, like, I think it was Karlsruhe. It was one of those like kind of faster than you'd like or faster than you expect moving carousels. And my buddy and I thought that we would just like casually jump onto it. It wasn't so casual, it wasn't so graceful. Sometimes shit's moving faster than you expect, right? So I feel like there's a sense here. Somebody was scared to get onto that carousel, meaning get into their emotions or enjoy something with somebody because they felt everything that started off that way always ended up in failure. Because we've got the Six of Wands in the reverse here. It's like, if I can walk away before things get gnarly, then I win. Yeah, it's an unfortunate common thing as far as like, I think a lot of it is if I don't feel like I have the control in my life, I'm going to have to find that power elsewhere. And that's where you have people that are, likely to end up being bullies or try to manipulate people because they don't have the power over their own lives. They feel the need to exert it over others. We've got the Emperor being clarified by the Princess of Cups in the reverse. There's a masculine energy here who has felt like some of that like innocent, playful, flirty, caring behavior that normally is found in a relationship has somehow eluded them. But I feel like maybe they got a glimpse of it in somebody. We'll get more clarification on that for you in a little bit. Someone is healing without you necessarily being aware of it. So they may not be very, upfront about I've, found a therapist or I've been, going to the gym and it really helps me process things. But I feel like you're supposed to know, even if you don't necessarily feel like you have evidence, that there is healing happening for someone. Healing from a relationship that was difficult. This is important because if they want to fight for a different relationship, you have to let go of that baggage so that you're not punishing the new person for the old person's BS, right? Ooh, you guys, we got the Lovers. This is clarifying the Five of Wands. So I definitely feel like there's competition or a sense of competition. And it could be on both sides. There could be, a couple of people that want each of these people. There's a choice that's going to be coming up here. I do feel like for some of you, Gemini may be applicable here. We have the High Priestess in the reverse under the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There is somebody who is very secretive and probably tried to wear a mask here. Somebody who is trying to come off as perfect. Somebody who tried to come off as knowing more than they knew or being more insightful, being more reliable. Somebody was like gone girling this shit. Like, oh no, I'm a great person. Just kidding, I'm not. It's like over time, this Emperor saw through this facade of this feminine. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse and saw that this feminine was really just a facade and a lie, not really presenting her authentic self. But I also feel like this Ace of Swords in the reverse is clarifying the Prince of Wands in the reverse, somebody who is maybe acting a little bit impulsively because there's a sense that now that they know the truth about this person they didn't choose, they feel a need to tell the truth to. Oh, P.S. Did you guys see my gnarly bruise? Self inflicted. I ran into things all the time. I think it was the garage door that time. All right, what else about this? Ooh. Somebody who maybe sabotaged a situation in love would now like to make amends. All right, we're going to get some additional information with the Tarot Familiars. We have the King of Swords. I feel like this is the person, the masculine with desire to speak their truth. This masculine has ended a chapter in their life. They're ready to begin a new chapter. You may not realize that somebody has already made a decision. That could apply to either the King of Swords or the person he'd like to express his emotions to. I feel like this person has remained kind of in the background because they wanted to see what happened with the other suitors. Or maybe one in particular. Maybe it's like they saw that somebody was going to make a move and they wanted to kind of learn from what they perceived to be an inevitable mistake. Like, well, that person's not good enough, so let's just see how this goes. You know, like, what can I learn? Or maybe they're looking at your social media to see if you post anything that speaks to the situation. But this person has hope in this situation. Maybe they know that you've already rejected one or two people, something like that. They feel some sort of like, it's almost my time. It's almost the right time. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like one of the things this person has decided to put behind them is any temptation to juggle. They may have some concerns over whether or not they are financially secure enough or stable enough for the feminine that they would like to approach. But there's also a sense that you may have a choice between two people and one of them has not moved away from a third party yet. So you may have to really vet the people out if you're getting multiple offers. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse because there's somebody here who knows 100% they want you. So I feel like your discernment, if you get multiple offers, your discernment will help you see who is actually serious based on whether or not you feel like there's any temptation to, step out on somebody. But we've got somebody here who knows exactly what they want and they have healed from their heartbreak. So I feel like part of the timing here is somebody wanted to really do justice to getting their shit in order, healing whatever was, bothering them from their last relationship so that they could actually do justice to a relationship with this other person. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse. So one of these other interested parties, I feel like you're going to cut off pretty quickly because you'll realize there's instability or something about this person not having healed what it was that they needed to heal. Sorry. It's important work to do before you jump into a relationship. All right, we will get some additional info with the Kipper. What's this Five of Wands, please? Unexpected income. Main female in the reverse. So somebody may present an offer to you without having gotten rid of a relationship that they're no longer happy in because they're expecting some sort of payout or money to come in. This could be somebody who lies to you about whether or not they've gotten fully divorced, or this could be somebody that doesn't fully intend to ever get rid of the third party. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. What I heard basically was like, at the mere thought, if you give off any vibes of being false, you're fucking done. Like, I feel like somebody is not messing around right now in terms of if you want to be in this social circle or if you want to be like in my life, then we're not going to play mind games. We're not going to like, shirk accountability or responsibility. Like that's not going to work for me. So there's somebody here who maybe told you or will tell you that they've been thinking about you, but you know that things can't move forward with this person because they have some shit they need to work on. And it could pertain to another family or a child that, they're not really doing right by. Tell me about this Emperor, please. There's something here this Emperor is concerned about. I know exactly what it is. Look at the numbers. 33. 33 can also relate to self-expression. This masculine is worried that if they don't have the right timing and if they don't come correct regarding this love that they've put in a cage, that they will lose it. That someone else will come forward and you will fall in love with them. They've also got some concern regarding your house or where you live. Maybe you are at a significant distance. Maybe they have to get like plane tickets before they can actually visit you. Maybe they don't know where you've moved to. Maybe they think you're still living with an ex-partner. There's something here where there's been a change of address or some sort of instability pertaining to your living that they don't know if they can really pull this off. We're going to switch to the mini guys. This Emperor wants a new beginning, but hasn't told anyone. Or not very many people anyways. This is somebody who feels like he has to keep his news to himself. Feels like there are too many people that are involved or too many people that have proven to be untrustworthy. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. It feels like this Emperor has already dealt with, perhaps it's this individual here, the one who was, here, this is actually the Emperor, the one who was saying, I've been thinking about you a lot, but you can like pretty much immediately tell this person is false. This might have given the Emperor some concern if they know each other or if they have, spiritual gifts. I feel like the Emperor is concerned about who else might come towards you. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this suggests that the Emperor has been able to move on from a pretty difficult relationship situation or something that's been pretty painful. It hasn't been, a quick healing process, but they've done justice to it. And now they want to take action here. We've got the Chariot. This is about the fastest moving card in the deck. So there's something they feel like they're going to miss the opportunity here. They feel like somebody tried to sabotage them with the Five of Swords. Tried to sabotage them. The person that tried to sabotage them is a masculine who has a reputation for being unable to control his emotions. Someone who I feel like was asking for something that they had no intention to actually like deliver on, you know? Yeah, I totally agree. um, there's a sense that they knew better. They knew that this wasn't their opportunity and that it's almost like, hold on, let me see. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody they know. Like, it's giving me vibes of somebody wanting to step in to take somebody else's new beginning and being rejected. Like, I feel like the person who had good intentions is in the white, and they had somebody that they thought they could trust. So maybe they said a little bit too much or even asked for assistance from this person, like, "Hey, will you go see if Empress Lady thinks my haircut's nice?" And then this buddy went over there and was like, "Hey, baby, what you up to? You gonna go on a date?" Like an usurper. Tell me more about this King of Cups. This King of Cups either had no intention to create stability here or was specifically trying to prevent the divine union that was meant to come into um, like reconciliation. Yeah, they were trying to prevent some sort of unconditional love from being expressed because they were living in the past. So this could have been somebody who didn't express their feelings at the time, who then decided to pick the absolute worst time to express their feelings because they already knew somebody else was going to do the same. We have the Magician. And Page of Swords in the reverse. So it feels to me like this person tried to manipulate the situation by lying or withholding information. So maybe they, found out something that this emperor was trying to figure out, like where this person is or how they can get a hold of them. And this person bungled it. Yeah, they wanted to create confusion. They may have even said, oh, they have zero interest in talking to you. So you should probably just, move on. All right, we're going to get a couple of fortune telling cards and then we'll call it a day. Go ahead and give me a like if you haven't already. We've got a long motor trip with a surprise at the end. I love these cards so much, you guys. A long motor trip. All right, so definitely a venture of some sort. Like you're either going on a vacation or moving. Um, because I feel like there's a need to kind of distance yourself from people that have almost like kind of purposefully tried to misunderstand you. You have been authentic or true to character, and people have tried to make it seem like you aren't. So I think a breath of fresh air will be great for you. A marriage will take place soon. Go ahead, invite your girl. All right, we'll leave it there. That's a great one to end it with. So hopefully you enjoyed the reading or got some clarity from it. And hopefully I can also come back and do another reading for you guys later today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.